There we have it. All right. Figured I'd go live for a little bit since the same old crap is going on. I don't know if my neighbors have some machinery going on, so if that's allowed, let me know. Maybe my AirPods will make a difference. I don't know. I'm just burning all my cardboard. Chickens enjoy a fire because it's warmth. And I had a new chick randomly appear. My silkies are sneaky. So I noticed they had 3 eggs that they had been hiding. And I checked them all, and they were all fertile, and they were growing. So I brought Mom inside when I noticed one of them starting to crack open. And it seems like only one survived, which sucks. Because then, they're lonely. So I've just got Mom and her inside for now. And then, I don't know, I'll probably just see if anybody wants the baby, because I'm not interested in raising it inside. But I can show you guys in a bit when I get this started. I don't know how to switch it to the... I think it's on comments. During the end of winter, I was trying to make a little space over in my woods, and now I'm looking. I don't know if it's that great of an idea, because a creek goes through it in the winter. That sucks. if I got any people that come in that are farmers, I'd like to ask a question about a couple of my chickens. I think some of them, one of them for sure, has something going on with its eye. It's got like a foam coming out of its eye, like bubbles. And it's got like a runny nose. Not lethargic or anything. Still bopping around, but I'm just wondering if it's going to turn into something worse. You know? So I'd rather get that checked. But I've been putting polysporin in it in hopes that would help. You know, I did want to talk about a few things. You know, everybody's got their New Year's resolutions, and normally they don't really stick with them. And so mine, I kind of want to stop focusing so much on negative things, you know, in my life, and try to have a more positive outlook. You know. And you know, when somebody assumes something of me, I always feel the need to defend myself. And it's like, I want, you know, who doesn't want people to believe them? You know, but the issues that I have online have kind of, you know, gone away, which is nice. But in the end of the day, it sure seems like people have really put all the blame on me. I'm not saying I'm not innocent, but I really think the majority of the blame is being put in the wrong spot. And I don't know what goes behind scenes. I don't know what's been going on with people. Or what's, you know. But I've chosen not to get vindictive and get back at somebody, you know, in a malicious way. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't make me feel good hurting someone else who chose to be an idiot. The rumors of I got fired from my job. You know, I've got some kind of fucking harassment deal going on, which isn't true. I have never in my life harassed somebody, and I never plan to. But I don't think women realize when those kind of accusations are thrown out there, they can really damage a person. Now, if thankfully, people in my real life know me and know that's the furthest thing from the truth. You know, I made the decision to leave my job. I thought it was in my best interest and my employer's best interest if I just left so there was no issues. And I'm glad I did. Come on. Because it opened up a lot more opportunities for me. And I'm glad, you know, I'm slowly but surely starting to get back on track with my finances. I'm being able to put money away and start putting it towards things that I really need to go to. I still have contact with my boss, and I told them that, you know, I'd help them out if they ever need it. But I also work more than full time. So, you know, and I've started looking at other things on YouTube, like instead of just watching drama all day long, which I don't know how some of them do it. I really don't. It gets so exhausting. Look at that, laying in the snow. If that guy doesn't have the heated sheet on in bed, he complains. It seems like no matter what people say, no matter how hard they try, YouTube is always going to be a community of drama. YouTube is always going to be full of hypocrites, and I don't think anybody can ever change it. I watch when new people come in the community and they want to be friends with everybody, but they can't because everybody makes them choose. It's sad. It's sad that all people just can't get along. You know, I'm gonna try and do my part. I don't enjoy having to watch what people say about me, or if certain things are going to get out, or, you know. I have enjoyed just, you know, sitting in the bushes and just watching stuff go on and realizing how many people actually have like the pack mentality of attacking people, and then people who said they were your friends become friends with others, and then I'm all of a sudden the bad guy. You know, a few people have done that. Like for Cooch, I never had a problem with Cooch. I always saw her to be a really stand-up person who just did their own thing. And then she becomes friends with somebody, and all of a sudden, I'm the horrible person. acting like I'm some big crybaby, which I found interesting for her to say, because when John played all those recordings of her, she was pretty upset, and I don't blame her. Pretty upset for standing by a friend, and that said friend turns on you, and that's the exact same thing she did to me. I didn't do a thing to her. Yeah, was the whole pizza thing the best? No, obviously not. But I wouldn't say I took a particularly large role in that. I'm not saying that I'm innocent, and I'm not. But didn't you call it a daycare? The proof is out there. I would say that's a little bit harsher than being beside somebody who's having pizzas delivered. I'm not going to sit here and make Cooch sound like this big horrible person, because I don't think she is. I think she might just get wrapped up in certain people, which we all have done it. It's unfortunate. New Year's resolution, trying not to care so much about what others think of you. They can think whatever they want, but when they voice it and try to make it into something it's not, that is a problem. Guys, why do you always gotta stand on my wood? Shit on it. Guys, I need to cut this. I think this is why people don't come around anymore. I don't do that many lives, so I'm sure that algorithm crap doesn't help, because people probably don't see it. And it's probably pretty low on the totem pole. But it is what it is. I'm not the most entertaining person. I don't have people who come live with me every day. I started my channel to respond to people and show them my home life, my chickens. That's what it originally was for. And it still is. But, when I think about going live, I don't think that this is all that entertaining. People honestly prefer the drama. And if that's how it is, that's how it is. It sucks, but it's obviously proven that it's never going to change. People can't get along. I even offered with Jules, I offered to get along. I don't want to be friends, but sorry, Zeus. I was willing to coexist, but she doesn't want to, and that's her choice. I'm not here to even bash about her. I feel bad for her a lot of the time. I can see how much a lie really does affect somebody, especially if they have mental health going on in their own lives. And, the times that I stood by people and laughed and joked when people were calling Jules an escort or a prostitute or whatever, and I played into it. And then, somebody mentions that, I've been stalking somebody at work and that's why I was fired. Like, not been fired, but just that bothered me. And yeah, I'm sorry, Jules. I'm sorry that I played with that and went along with it when I was with certain people. And it's not okay. And nobody needs to accept any of my apologies. That's their choice. But it's crazy how much different this community has turned into since the time that I came around to now. Before, it was like mind blowing when somebody would go real life, if they went real life. And now you say one wrong thing and they're out for blood. And I just don't agree with it. I don't. For a long time, I was only going to apologize for certain things if that person also apologized. And in all honesty, you can't make somebody apologize. I only want an apology if it's something they mean and they want to do on their own. And even if they don't apologize, I'm still going to sleep at night. So really, what is the big deal? Honestly, it's I don't know. I just think people should tone it down a bit. Like, what are they getting out of becoming so vicious? It's like people calling Maria's job. I don't like Maria. I don't like the person she is, but she lost her job. And I can only imagine how rough that was, knowing that people who have never even met you were probably the cause of it. And it's not okay. Same with people trying to contact Sophie's husband's work. Do you really, is it that important to try and sabotage somebody's income just to, I don't know, what is the point of it? To say, yeah, I did that? Or, like, is that something to be proud of? Like, I had to leave my job because of people online who I will never meet. That's messed up. It's messed up that they wanted to try and mess around with my boss's livelihood, who they worked their asses off to have and build. I just don't know how people sleep at night when they do things like this. What? Oh, I'm just seeing what you're saying, Cooch. You have 6 people in here, and you had no issues with the IRL you little team was doing. What little team? Oh, I gotta move my phone a bit. What little team do I have? And I wasn't lying about anything. What the hell are you lying on me, Zeus? I don't know what part of it was a lie. Yeah, prove it. I don't. You said I called the daycare. Well, John posted it. I'm just saying that you messaged me. I saw you talking crap about me over the whole pizza thing, when not once did I ever send any pizzas. I was a part of it, yes. I watched said person do it. Yeah, I take a responsibility for that. I've never not taken responsibility for it. And then I see you trashing me. So I messaged you privately saying, like, what the fuck? And then you come back at me saying that all I do is cry and bitch, that nobody likes me. But then John plays all those recordings of you doing it, but you had the audacity to come at me. I've never done anything to you. You sure did, and took responsibility when Penelope called you out. Yeah, I didn't say anything about it because Penelope was threatening every part of my life. Of course, I didn't come out about it. I'm nasty. Okay. You can think what you want. I don't care. Come on, guys. Watch out. Watch out. Joe, Joe, Joe. Come on. Come on. Now, 148 and John Yates are threatening mine. And you support that. What do I support? I'm not a part of any group. I don't talk to John or Mod 148. I don't talk to them behind the scenes. I'm not lying on you. Do you not see like what John played about you? And I'm not a part of any group. I talk to barely anybody in this community. I watch some lives. What I have learned, though, is a lot of you guys will turn anything into a narrative that fits for you. Like when that Jenny person posted that deer. Like, Sophie assumed that it was for sport. So that's creating a narrative that fits for them to talk shit on who they choose. Like, I don't see why people do that. I don't know why the proof isn't being brought to you. Maybe go ask John. Or go watch one of his lives where he played all of your voice recordings when he decided to side with a bunch of other people. That sounds familiar. And I don't even care how many people are in here. It could be just me. I don't care. People want to watch it later. They don't want to watch it. Whatever. I don't care. My life doesn't revolve around YouTube. I have a job. I have a life. But you don't see me here insulting your job or how you live your life. I'm simply talking about my experiences and what's gone on. So you're so upset with me that I was in a group chat with somebody who was making these calls, and the person that made all these calls, Maria's totally fine with and defended with. Like, she was defending Penelope even when it came to the Brooke stuff. Like, what? But you're okay with that? I outed the recordings a year before he did. You care enough to bring it back up. Yeah, I'm bringing up the whole fucking situation about how I was blamed for the majority of the shit when it should have been aimed at somebody else also. And yeah, I was friends with you, and then lo and behold, you're friends with Maria, and I'm all of a sudden a horrible person. Did I get vindictive with you? Did I post anything private? Did I post any voice recordings? No, I didn't. But I'm a horrible, horrible person. You can call me a liar as many times as you want. And if it makes you feel better, then good. Great. I'm happy for you. You feel better now? Come on, Zeus. Let's go. Come on. Come. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Hi, Barb. I'm definitely trying, I promise. We supported you, Zeus, and you ended up being a real disappointment. Yep, I guess so, eh? I'm a disappointment because somebody told you to hate me, and then somebody helped me out, and then it all of a sudden turned into a loan when nobody liked me. I'm sorry, but if that's how you guys so quickly switch on somebody, then I don't want to be friends with people like that. I don't need to have a group of people on YouTube to like me in order for me to feel good. People are going to like me, they're going to hate me. You can't win. You guys all demand proof, but yet you can never show any of it yourself. Maybe she's done with her rant now. I can show you guys a little baby. My advice: apologize for your actions. People will either accept it or not. Nothing more you can do but learn from your mistakes. Yep. Yeah. I definitely regret being friends with someone who found humor in going real life. I let my emotions get in the way, and these people that she was screwing around with had just turned on me and made me out to be this horrible person. So I didn't really have much interest in stopping it. I definitely wanted to message Brooke multiple times. And throughout all of it, there's someone that knows that I felt bad about it. So it's not just being said after the fact. I've apologized. I've been asked to show proof of many things. And even after that person has posted and tweaked shit about me and is pissed off as it's made me, I've still chosen not to stoop to their level. Because at the end of the day, that person has a life, that person has a child, and I don't want to be the reason for causing any issues with that. And if that makes me look like a pussy, then all of you can call me a pussy. Baby is inside. The light's not the best in here. I could take baby out for a bit. Let me go get a light. Take off the jacket because it's boiling in here. Sorry, Debbie, my house is messy. Oh, yeah, light. There we go. No one told me to hate you. I saw what you did and were doing. Bye, Zeus. Hope you have a great life and that you learn from it. Thank you. I hope you have a great life also. And how many times does he have to apologize? Get the fuck out. Mary, if I can respectfully ask you a question. Hey, meow. Let me see if I can do a different camera. How do I do this? Yeah, bad timing, you're telling me. There's so many options. Just what do I make a good front back triple camera? What's that? I had no intentions for this little critter, but she did a good job of hiding it. Hi, Zeus. I'm here to watch the animals. Thanks. I appreciate it. I've been outside. Who's ruining Choo Choo's day, damn it. And the snow and big fire we had. I miss country living days. Yeah, I love it. I will never live in the city again. I wanted to ask her, what would Zeus have to do to show that he regrets his actions? He can't apologize for others' actions. He has tried to make amends for his part. Yeah. I don't think there's really anything I can do because it all just comes down to the money. They do. It all started because my therapist said, get a hobby, something that you have to commit to every day. And it's seriously like, it's the best. I love it. There's days that I wake up and I'm just not happy. And these guys have definitely changed a lot. Thankfully, there's enough mods to keep the trolls out. Well, what did Kendra say? Oh. Did somebody say something? Don't delete comments right away because I'm slow as shit and I want to be able to read them. I have depression also and feed the birds. Urban life, but I do live in a forest. That's great. I feed a lot of crows too. I've got a huge group of crows that love me. I don't know if I posted the video. It's actually nice. My silkies haven't had babies yet other than this one. And it's nice because they're the silkies, they're so tiny. So like this little crate works. Like she is happy. I'm going to move her to a bigger tub now. And they're not messy. Like their poops are minuscule. I didn't delete nothing. You probably have a rogue mod still. Probably. No, I don't see if things are deleted because I'm on StreamYard. I just thought the way someone said something, it sounded like something was deleted. That's all. Yeah, it's been 1 full year. Yep, this happened. This all started like a year ago. Now, this little one's doing really good though. I just feel bad for it because it's got no, siblings. Oh, Mama's looking at my phone. But one thing about these silkies, holy, are they protective of their babies? Like, mom, it's nuts. Like all my other chickens, when they would have babies, like they, if they weren't happy or whatever, and they pecked me, it was like barely anything. These guys actually grab onto you and they don't let go. It's nuts. Like, but as soon as she sees like her baby is okay with me, then she's okay. Some comments were held for review because of the foul language, and I just didn't bother because if you can't control your mouth, then in the bushes while I'm working. Okay, buddy. I love the chickens, but I'll be honest, I would be raising boilers as well. Well, I've thought about it, but I just don't think I could do it. They're full grown at 13 weeks, and they're ready for processing. I don't know how to fully process a chicken. Like when I had to do that rooster, I tried learning how to do it from YouTube, but when I was processing it, I nicked something, and I believe it was their bowels. So it got on some of the meat, and anything online says if that happens, don't eat it. So I just washed it and I just cooked it up for Zeus. I didn't want to waste it. The baby is like, "What are you doing?" When I got my baby silkies, I got them at like 2 weeks old. That's when the breeder said I could have them because of, I think she needed to double check like what exactly they were. Something about curly or straight haired. See, I'm like cleaning your water, and she's like, "Get out." Here. Oh, the guy, I don't know how to keep it. I'm gonna take away your freaking sawdust if you keep this up. Here, I'll just take the baby for a bit. Come on, little one. They don't. She won't be happy for too long. It's warm. Hey, little one. You gonna take a poop on Zeus's bed? Yeah. Oh, I think Mom jumped out of her pen. Oh, you didn't poop. That's good. Yeah. And they got cute little hairy legs too, and feet and toes. You want to see Zeus? Go ahead. Be gentle. Be gentle. Good boy. Lay down. Zeus loves it when there's babies. I don't even know how I can just sell one chick, because then it'll be completely alone. So I think I'm gonna get stuck with it. Oh, here comes Mom. Mama, she's right here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. How's your day been, Meow? And Kendra? He always just wants to be close. Technical difficulties. Did you see that? I think the baby just pecked Zeus. He peck you, Zeus. It's okay. Yeah, he is. He loves them. He's so good with them. That tickles Zeus. Oh, careful. All right, I'll bring her back to mom. The little legs. I'll bring it in the light. Ooh. Don't want to drop the chicken. Oh, I'm glad you're loving it. It's such a weird time for my chicken to go broody and have babies too. Like, this isn't the time. But I've also heard that silkies, like, their main mission in life is to be a mom. Yeah, normally it's spring and summer. And it only takes 1 day to, or 21 days to incubate. So, and I believe this one is almost a week old. Come on, mama. Come here. She keeps going in my room, not down here. Zeus, careful, you're really big. You're gonna show your toy to the baby. Like, the mom isn't even a pound, and she will take Zeus on. Come on. Zeus, wait. Turn around. Go that way. Here. There you go. Jump up there. Come on, mama. Come on. Mama's not doing a very good job. Don't drop the chicken. The duck already has a history around here. I am training my Jack Russell to stop being reactive to the TV, and this is great training. My cat hears the sounds and starts making her bird call. That's so funny. She's got dinosaur blood running through her veins to want to take on Zeus. Yeah, she does. I'll get her. Come here. Come here. See? She's okay. I love her sounds. I'm actually going to go get her big tub. I'm going to move her into something a little bit bigger. See, and I can leave Zeus in there with them, and I know it won't do anything. I think I'm gonna move them out of the bathroom too. It's quite tight in there. It's okay, Mama. Barb, are you still in here? You know, this right here, this is what Barb wanted to ask. What's her name? Mary? That's it. Even if I did fix the first issue or whatever, they'd probably come up with another one. That's not food. Let's not trick your baby into food. I'll go get you some food. Stay there, Zeus. Oh, Mama. Bring some water out too. Here you go, Mama. It's good to do this. It teaches baby to scratch for their food. I think that's what Mom's just started teaching her to do. That's why she's going rampaged through. She's gone through her, throwing her bedding all around. I also heard too with Silkies being really good moms. I've heard that they like to help each other out. Like they'll take turns caring for the baby. But this mom is like like I brought one of the other silky moms in, and she was like, "Get out." And so she was incubating 3 eggs, and this little one hatched, and then there was 2 other ones, and I had them under her inside. But over time, if they don't all hatch at the same time, mom will start just focusing on the baby and not keeping the egg completely under her. So I was starting to realize that. Now I've got my other Silky, she's broody also. And so I checked the one egg, and it should have hatched. And it didn't look like anything inside of it was moving. So I figured that one had gone. So I popped the part of the egg where the air socket is, air pocket, and the little one in it wasn't moving, so that one didn't survive. Which I've never had that happen with an egg before. Like I've had them hatch and then not strong enough to survive, but never like this. And then so I had one other egg, and that one didn't look fully developed yet. So I went and I put it outside with my other Silky that's broody. So I'm hoping that one will come around. You can see that? That's what happens when baby has no one else to play with. She harasses mom and hangs off of her. I think what she wants to do is get on top of mom. Nope. Sorry, baby. If Jen, if you're around, I unblocked you. No idea why she was blocked. Yeah, that's weird. I don't believe I've blocked anybody, honestly. I prefer that people just be able to come in, and if they end up being rude, then they get timed out. How old is the little one? So big and brave. What day was it that they were born? Or she was born. I know that she's like almost a week. I believe, yeah, about a week. And don't worry, all you little trolls. It's safe. One thing I love about these silkies is there technically can be indoor pets. Like some people do have them as indoor pets because their poops are so small. Hers aren't, because when she's a mom, she doesn't like to poop in her spot where she's got the baby. So she'll hold it. Like she held it for 2 days when she first had the baby, and I'm like, you've got to have to go poo. So I took her out and I put her on the floor, and sure enough, she shit a log, like a log. See, the baby just wants to get on top of her. That's so cute. See, there's 10 people in here. Either terrified to say something because they'll get bitched out, or they're all reporters reporting back. Mama, did you poop again? I love it how they're just naturally, like, it's crazy how moms are just naturally able to teach their babies. Like, she makes a certain noise, and it's her like trying to teach her, like, hey, look it, this is what you're supposed to do. It's so cute. See that little noise. See, the baby does it. And now she's like, let me on top of you. Yeah. What? Like, this must just be freaking breaking news right here. It's okay. He's outside. She's walking weird with her foot. Mama's very concerned for my phone. She's like, what is that? I'll turn the camera around and then I'll show her so she can look at it. Why can I never figure out? Here we go. On camera. Okay. Okay, Mama. Just like slowly walk away. There we go. She's like making her calm noises. Still working, yeah. There's something going on outside. I need to check. They're all making their alert noise. Let me switch this. I have to look at my ugly mug. Okay. Zeus, just wait. Hey, stay there. Just stay. That's weird. They're all hiding. Hold on. I'm gonna go get Zeus. Just make sure he doesn't step on the baby or anything. Hey, want to come outside? Come over here. Come on. Over here. Come here. Come here. No, nobody's here. No. Hold on a sec. Hey, sit down for a second. Come here. Take that jacket off. Nobody's here, Zeus. But you should come outside. Come on. Come on. Come this way. Over here. No one's here, Zeus. It's okay. I just don't want you stepping on the baby. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go. Come on. I'm guessing a raven flew over, but they're used to the ravens now, so I don't know what they're upset about. Come on, let's go. Why are you guys all hiding? The only other thing that would scare them is an eagle. My silky rooster, Will, he is so devoted to his little baby. Because she's... What is he doing? Come here, Zeus. What the fuck? I can hear my... That's funny. Zeus, come on. Good boy. I can hear my... Someone tried calling me on my cell, and then they called my home phone, and Zeus can hear it through the window, the answering machine. So he thinks someone was here. Still doesn't fix why the chickens are going nuts. Here's the two brothers. They've got a home. I finally found a home for them. And Annie. I regret naming her Annie, but now I can't change it. That's Miss Frizzle. She's also wanting to be a mom. See? You go near her and she gets mad. See? But she won't bite. She actually got attacked by the owl. And she's good. It's okay, Mama. But you're not going to have any babies, that's for sure. And then this one down here. Can't see her. There. But see the Will? He is so devoted, he stays with her. Isn't he cute? That's Mom right there. And that's Will, my naked neck Silky. He just stays by her. It's hard to see her. Yeah. She's the one with the other egg. Let's see how the egg's doing. Still nothing. No cracks. Oh, but I think I hear it moving in there. I think. I'm not entirely sure. But here you go, Mom. Yeah, don't pet me. There. Not her type. Definitely not. You guys. All right. Well, I just got a message from my neighbor and he needs some help. So I have to end this. But thanks for the people that came in. Thank you, Cooch, for expressing your feelings. And thank you to all the reporters. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I will chat with you guys again soon another day. Thanks.